What up, sweetness? Welcome back to my channel. Today we are testing out a brand new foundation called the Pretty Natural Foundation by Essence. This cute baby did not wake up on the right side of the bed today. She is a little moody. Huh? Are you moody? Today we do have a sponsor for this video. It is Skillshare. Now if you do not know them, let me introduce you. Skillshare is an online learning community with thousands of inspiring classes for creators. You can explore a new skill, deepen your existing passions, and get lost in your creativity. It's curated specifically for learning, so there are absolutely no ads, and they are always launching new premium classes so you can stay focused and follow wherever your creativity takes you. The great thing about Skillshare is also that you can work on your own schedule, stop a class, continue it later. It's really in your own hands. A class I currently think is really cool is the self-care through creativity, where they teach you how to turn your anxiety into art. Now, of course, I have a special offer for you guys. The first 1,000 of my subscribers to click the link in the description will get a 1-month free trial of Skillshare, so you can start exploring your creativity today. So without further ado, let's just jump straight into today's video. Okay, so let's jump straight into this foundation. The Pretty Natural Foundation says it's going to give you 24 hours of hydration. It's long lasting and it's got hyaluronic acid in with aloe. So I mean, I'm quite excited about this because I generally have dry skin. So I have to apologize for these ratchet lashes. They are busy coming out and they look horrible. It's available in 31 shades and it's going to give you a long-lasting mattifying finish. It really reminds me of the Catrice True Skin. So the mattifying finish, I'm not like super excited about that, but they say that this foundation is going to feel really lightweight on the skin and it's going to last the whole day. So they sent me 3 shades. Let's quickly color match and see which one I am. Okay, so none of these shades actually match me. They sent me neutral honey, warm cashew, and neutral champagne, and they all seem to be like quite dark for me at this moment, and also like a bit more, I don't know, not really my skin tone. So just for the sake of testing out this foundation, I'm just gonna roll with it. So I'm gonna use the color neutral champagne. I'm gonna pick up my little foundation brush. I already prepped and primed my skin. I do have like a breakout situation, which is not ideal, but yeah, right off the bat, this foundation seems quite like a normal consistency. I'd say it's not too runny, it's not too thick. We'll see. Let's pick some up and then just kind of start applying it. So it does have like, I don't know how to explain it, but it almost has like this bit of a sticky feel, which I don't mind. It's not too runny. We usually with like hydration foundations, they seem to tend to be quite like watery. They feel watery on the skin, which isn't something I'm always such a big fan of, but okay. So the coverage isn't like, I wouldn't say this is full coverage. What do they claim it's full coverage? Okay, wait, they don't say anything about the coverage really. So I guess the whole idea of this foundation is truly just to like have it be a pretty natural foundation, pretty much what they say on the packaging. So if you're looking for something that's full coverage, I definitely wouldn't suggest this. However, I'm actually really liking the way it's looking on my skin. It gives it a little bit of glow. We'll see about the whole matte finish because that's something I'm not really excited about. I actually don't mind a foundation that isn't full coverage. Sometimes I like wearing a foundation like this if I'm just quickly running out to do errands, or if I have a day where I feel like I really don't want to put on a full face of makeup but I just want to look somewhat decent, then I'll always grab for foundation that's as light coverage as this one. I've actually been enjoying these sort of foundations because lately I just feel, because we're not going out as much, not really wearing that much makeup, And if you have to cover up your makeup with a mask in any ways, it makes you kind of feel like you don't really want to waste a lot of time on applying too much makeup. So this is actually quite nice for those sort of days. Obviously where I have like the little blemishes and stuff, I'll just use a high coverage concealer to cover up the blemishes and pimples and stuff, and then the rest will still look like glowy and healthy and dewy. Okay, so first impression, I actually really love this glow. I don't know if it's gonna matte down. I really don't hope so, because I like it. I like the fact that it makes my skin look glowy and radiant. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some concealer, brows, and the rest of makeup. Okay, wait. I actually really love this foundation. I didn't contour much. Obviously I put on some lashes but it really looks beautiful. It looks really natural. It's actually not too matte. Like, I was scared that it was gonna really look dry on my skin, but it has that bit of glow, and it's got a semi-matte finish, but it's not matte or drying, which I love. So let's see how this lasts throughout the day. Okay, so I did my makeup at 8 o'clock this morning. It is now 12 o'clock and it still looks really good. I'm surprised that for a light coverage foundation it looks this good still, because usually if a foundation is hydrating and light coverage, it tends to wear off really quickly. It did actually go a bit more matte on certain areas of my face where I tend to struggle with dryness, but at least my skin doesn't look dried out, if that makes sense. I'm actually loving this foundation. Okay, so it is now almost 3 o'clock and my foundation still looks pretty good, very natural. I really like this foundation, and taking that it's so affordable, I would actually highly recommend it, because it really is something you can wear every single day without looking like you're wearing too much makeup. Now you can see that I actually did like a rocker sort of eye. I changed my hair up a little bit because I've been shooting different content today, and still this foundation looks really good. I've been wiping off my lipstick and everything. Other than that, I have some of my blemishes peeking through, but that's quite normal with like a light coverage natural foundation. I would definitely give this foundation a high 5. I really love it. I'd give it like a 4 out of 5. I would have preferred it to be more glowy and not go semi-matte, but the semi-matte does not make my skin look drier than my skin actually is. So yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. I would love to know if you've tried this foundation, if you love it, and if you are going to try it. But as always, until my next video, stay sweet. I will talk to you soon.